Hello friends, welcome back to my exam coaching classes once again. So first of all, thank you so much for watching my videos and thank you so much for your support. So today we are going to learn a new topic and the topic is surds and indices. When we talk about this particular topic, surds and indices, one of the very important topic in quantitative aptitude, which will have a more weightage, more number of questions are normally asked from this particular topic in exams like Staff Selection Commission, ibps, RRB, etc. Okay, so I have a lot of questions today. We'll be solving that one by one. So before going to these questions, students, I just want to tell you about the new app we have launched, Trace the Learning app. Kindly download the app from Google Play Store and the link is also given in the description. You can download from the description also. In this app, you will get all the PDF notes, video classes, study materials, complete study materials, sample papers, then mock test series. All these are absolutely free. So download the app today and take your preparations to the next level. Okay, so let us go to this particular topic, surds and indices. So when we talk about this topic, surds and indices, initially we have to learn a very important set of rules, or you can say very important set of formulae from this particular topic. So let us see what all are the important formula we need to remember before going to the questions. Okay, so as far as surds is concerned, we have this important formula. So let me write all here. As far as surds are concerned, we have very important formula, and the first formula is a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. All this important formula you should be thorough. Then it is very easy for you to solve problems based on surds and indices. Okay, so here what actually we have written, a power m, a power n. You can see here, students, a power m, base a and a, base is same and power is different. So when we have the same base with the different powers, the final answer is obtained when you add the powers. So a power m into a power n, we will get a power m plus n. When same power with the same base with the different powers, when they are in multiplication, you can just take the base and add the powers. So this is very important formula. And when we have, instead of multiplication, suppose we have division, then what will come? A power m divided by a power n. Or you can say a power m divided by a power n. In the bottom also you can write. When you have division here, then we have, instead of addition, we have to subtract the powers. So here you will get a power m minus n. Understand very clearly, both the cases the base is same. A power m, a power n. For example, 2 power 3 into 2 power 7. So that 2 will not change, the base will not change. So having the same base, different powers. So you are adding when there is a multiplication and you are subtracting when there is a division. Okay, very important. Then the third one is a power m all power n. When you have two powers in like this, a power m whole power n, then in this case what we need to do is we have to multiply these two numbers and take it as a single power. So you can say a power m into n, or you can say a power mn. When we have power of power, then we will multiply both the power to a single power. So this is a power m all power n. And the next one we have, suppose a by b power m. So in this case, this power is common for both a and b. This power m is for a as well as for b. So you can split it like this, a power m divided by b power m. A power m divided by b power m. And suppose you have different bases with the same power, a power m into b power m. So here the first one is a power m into a power n, having the same base, different powers. Same base, different powers. But here you can see same power, different base. same power, different base. In this case, what we will do, we will multiply both the bases having a single power m. So you can write this as a into b power m. A into b power m. That is, a and b are different bases having same power. So what we will take? We will take the power as common and multiply the bases a and b. So a into b power m. Here what we have? We have same base, different powers. So we will add the powers. And the very important point as far as surds are concerned, by convention, we always take a power 0 is equal to 1. Understand very clearly, any number, if the power is 0, that value is taken as 1. 2 power 0, 1. 3 power 0, 1. 100 power 0, 1. 1000 power 0, 1. Any number, if the power is 0, its value is taken as 1. Remember, very, very important point. If the power is 0, the value of that full number is taken as 1. So these all are the important formula we need to remember as far as this topic surds are concerned. Very, very important formula, and you will get all questions in your competitive exams. All questions are based on this 5-6 formula. So if you are thorough in this formula, then I don't think cracking questions in the competitive exams are tough. No, we can easily crack all questions if you remember this formula. Okay, so the next set of formula from this particular topic, surds and indices, we have, suppose we write square root of 2, square root of a number a, square root of a number a. Normally, the square root of a, we will take as a power half. So any number to the power half is equal to square root of that number. Any number to the power half will be equal to square root of that number. For example, if I write root 6, I can write this as 6 power half because it is a square root. Suppose I write cube root of any number a. So cube root of a number is written as a power 1 by 3. A power 1 by 3. Similarly, in general terms, if I have nth root of a number a, then I can write it as a power 1 by n. One of the very important rule. Square root, a power 1 by 2, cube root, power 1 by 3, nth root, generally nth root, a power 1 by n. This n can be any natural number. Second, nth root of a into b. So this nth root is common for both a and b. So you can split it. Nth root of a multiplied by nth root of b. So the nth root of ab is equal to nth root of a into nth root of b. And next is nth root of a by b. Here we have multiplication. We will take in division. A by b. So this n is common for both a and b. So you can write n of a, that is nth root of a by nth root of b. So if it is in multiplication, you can split it in multiplication. If it is in division, you can split it in division. And the last one, very important, nth root of a power n. Nth root of a power n. This is important. So here you can see nth root of a power n. Nth root of a can be written as a power 1 by n, and this n will come outside. Understand very clearly, nth root of a, inside bracket, nth root of a. Nth root of a is equal to a power 1 by n. Nth root of a is equal to a power 1 by n. So nth root of a I can write a power 1 by n. Then this outside power I am writing again n. So a power 1 by n into n, I can write it as what? A power 1 by n multiplied by n. I can cancel this n and n. It becomes a power 1. A power 1 is equal to a. So we got a power nth root of a power n will be equal to a. Very, very important rule. So these all are the important formula as far as surds and indices are concerned. Based on this, we will have to solve a lot of questions. So kindly note this formula, then we will solve questions one by one which are asked in the previous papers. Kindly note it. So let us start with some of the basic questions, then we will go to the questions which are important questions, advanced questions, with the difficulty level will increase. Okay, so let me start with some of the basic questions. The first question is 256 power, let me write the question here, 256 power 3 by 4 is equal to a question mark, and 4 options are also given. Let me write the options here. What are the options given? 16, 32, 64, 16, 32, 64, 48, and none of these. These are the 4 options given in the question. 256 power 3 by 4, okay, is equal to what? So this is normal, basic question based on surds and indices. So whatever formula we have already learned, we can apply those formula here and you can easily find out this answer. So here 256, see, I'll tell you a simple trick here. Always these type of questions are asked in your competitive exam, which will have the number which is given inside the bracket will have a power which is equal to this number 4. Whatever number is given here it is given 4. So we have to write this number in powers of 4. So we know 4 power 4 is what? So we have, see, 4 power 4 is equal to 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. So 4 into 4, 16, 4 into 4, 16, 16 into 16 is equal to 256. So I can write 256 equal to 4 power 4. So instead of 256, I can write 4 power 4 inside the bracket. Instead of 256, I can write 4 power 4 and then this 3 power 4. So this is in which form actually? This is in the form a power m all power n is equal to a power m into n. So this will be equal to 4 power 4 into 3 by 4. So you can cancel this 4 and this 4. Final answer is equal to 4 power 3. So what is 4 power 3? 4 into 4 into 4. 4 into 4, 16, 16 into 4, 64. So accordingly, you can mark the correct answer as 64. So now you need not to write all these lines in your exam. This is only for the explanation purpose I have written. You have to do it within seconds, and that will come only when you practice with more and more questions. Okay. So what actually is the idea here? Whatever number is given here, this is 4. Whatever number is given here, accordingly, you have to express this number in terms of some powers of a number. So here 256 we have written as 4 power 4. 4 power 4, why we have written? Because when we write 4 power 4, this 4 and this 4 you can cancel and you can simplify this to get the answer. So take more and more questions and then practice it so that you can increase your speed. We will be solving a lot of questions here, and if you want to have the complete sample paper, kindly download it from the app, Trace the Learning app. Okay, the link is given in the description. You can download the app and the complete question paper is uploaded in the app. You can download it. Okay, kindly note it, then we'll go to the next question. So the next question is 0.0016 power 3 by 4 equal to what? 0.0016 power 3 by 4 is equal to what? So for 5 options, 5 options are also given. What are the options? 1 by 16, 2 by 25, 1 by 16, 2 by 25, 1 by 125, 1 by 128, 1 by 125, 1 by 128, and none of these. 5 options are also given to you. 0.0016 power 3 by 4 is equal to what? So whenever you have these type of questions in your question paper, and this type of questions, you know, it are very, very common in RRB, IBPS, Staff Selection Commission exams, all competitive exams where surds and indices are a topic. These type of questions are very, very common. Okay, so when next time when you go for your exam, when you see these type of questions, you should not take more than 5 to 10 seconds to solve these type of questions. For that, practice is required. So how to solve this type of question? Simply write 0.0016 can be written as 16 by 10,000 power 3 by 4. Now again I told you, if this is the number 4, we have to express this in terms of powers of 4. So I can write it as 2 power 4 by this as 10 power 4 3 power 4. 16 is 2 power 4, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 4 times when you multiply 2, you will get 16. 10 power 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So 10 power 4. So here I can take this 4 and this 4 common. So I'll get 2 by 10 power 4 into this 3 by 4. Cancel this 4 and 4. 2 by 10 I will get 1 by 5. So I got final answer 1 by 5 power 3. What is 1 cube? 1. What is 5 cube? 5 into 5 into 5. 5 into 5, 25. 25 into 5, 125. So our final answer is 1 by 125. So from here, the given options, you can mark 1 by 125 as the correct answer. So what is the main idea behind all these questions? We have to split the given number in terms of power which is equal to this number. So questions normally are asked in this type only. Okay. So accordingly, you can simplify it and solve it. So kindly note it, then we'll go to the next type of questions. So next question is same type of question, 0.0081 power 3 by 4. So now you can solve it. We have already solved this type of question now. You can easily solve it. Options are also given. Let me write the options. The options are 0.09, 0.03, 0.12, 0.027 and none of these. So these are the 5 options given. 0.0081 power 3 by 4. So I can write this as what? 81 by 10,000 power 3 by 4. Now 81 you have to write as a power, 4th power of a number. So we know this is equal to 9 into 9, 81. 9 is 3 square. So we can write 3 power 4 by, this is 10 power 4, 3 by 4. When I take this 4 and 4 cancel, it will become, this 4 and 4 will be cancelled with this. So this will become what? 3 by 10 power 3. 3 cube is 27. 10 cube is 1000. So my final answer will be equal to what? 0.027. So accordingly I can mark this is the correct answer. 0.027. So solve this type of questions fast. Practice with more and more questions and increase your speed. Kindly note it. Then we'll go to the next type of question. Understand the concept very clearly, then do it. If you are not clear with the concept, pause the video, watch it multiple times and then do it. Okay, let us go to a different type of question now. We have a question here. Root of 9 plus 2 root 18 is equal to what? A root under a root. 9 plus 2 root 18. 9 plus 2 root 18 is equal to what? So here we have 5 options are also given. The options are 3 plus root 6, 6 minus root 3, 6 plus root 3, root 6 plus root 3, and none of this. 5 options are also given to you. We have to solve 9 plus 2 root 18 is equal to what? So understand this very, very clearly. Once I explain this, then this type of questions will be very easy for you. Next time when you see this type of question, directly you can write the answer. That's a shortcut method for solving this type of question. So understand what is a shortcut method for solving this type of question. So first of all, make sure that this number is 2. Step number 1, make sure that this number is 2. So step number 1 is what? Step number 1 is we have to make sure that the number is 2. Check the question, understand the concept very clearly. If the number is not 2, you have to make it 2. If the number given is not 2, you have to make it 2. Then only you can use this shortcut method. So what is the shortcut method here? First, make sure that the given number here is 2. That is number 1 step. After that, this number 18, we have to divide in 2 parts. What are the factors of 18? We can write 1 18s are 18. We can write 2 9s are 18. We can write 3 6 are 18. So these are all factors of 18. Select 2 factors in such a way that the number when you add, you should get this number. See, understand very clearly what I am telling you. First, make sure that this number is 9. Number is equal to, this number is 2. This is the first step. What you have to do, first ensure that this number is 2. So that is over. Second, what you have to do, split this number 18. 18 you have to split into two factors. The factors when you add, you should get this number 9. So what I am telling, 18 factors are what? 1 into 18 is 18. So 1 and 18 are factors. But 1 and 18 when you add, you will get 19. So this you cannot take. Second is 2 into 9. 2 9s are 18. So 2 plus 9, 11. We want 9. So this I cannot take. Then 3 into 6 is equal to 18. So 3 into 6, 18. 3 plus 6, 9. Yes, I can take this. 3 and 6 are the factors. 3 and 6 are the factors. So what I can do, this 18 I will make as 6 and 3. This 18 I will make as 6 and 3. 18 equal to 6 into 3. And I am getting 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. So I have selected factors in such a way, I have selected the factors of 18 in such a way, when you add these two numbers, you should get 9. Understand very, very clearly this type of question. The first step, make sure this number is 2. Make sure this number is 2. What is the next step? Take the factors of these two factors of this number, and the two numbers when you add, you should get 9. So 6 plus 3, you are getting 9. So make sure this is 2 and take the factors 9. Now the answer is here, take the first number root 6. If this is plus, put plus, take root 3. So this is your final answer. So root 6 plus root 3, here you can see this is the correct answer. Root 6 plus root 3 is the correct answer from the given options. So these all are the normal tricks we use when we go for competitive exams. So this type of questions, if you know the trick, then it is easy for you, and these all are the questions where you can save a lot of time. So before going to the question, before going to the exam hall, practice this type of questions. By looking at the question directly, you can write the answer. You need not to see this all things. Here it is 9, here it is 18, so 6 and 3. So write 6 and 3. Then here it is plus, put plus and put both the answers in root. This is your final answer. So very, very important trick, and very important question. And students who don't know this trick, they will be leaving this question thinking that this is a tough question. Okay, so understand this concept very clearly and then practice. Kindly note it. We'll go with more and more questions like this. So one more question like that. Root 8 plus 2 root 15 is equal to what? So now again 4 options are given, 5 options are given. The fifth option is always none of this. And what are the options given? Root 3 minus root 5, 5 plus root 3, 5 minus root 3, root 5 plus root 3. Now, by looking at the question directly, you can write the answer from the given options. Okay, you understood what's the trick. Here, this number is 8, this number is 15. First, what we have to make sure, this number is 2. Yes, this number is 2. Now, you can split this 15 in 2 fractions. So, 15 can be written as what? 15 can be written as 1 into 15 plus 1 into 15, you will not get 8. 1 into 15 is equal to 15. When you add these two numbers, you will not get 8. Next, you can say 5 into 3. 5 into 3 is 15. When you add 5 into 3, you are getting 8. So, you can split this 15 as 5 and 3. So, your answer will be 5 and 3. Here it is plus. So, answer also will be plus, and put both the numbers in root. So, root 5 plus root 3. So, this is the correct answer. Root 5 plus root 3. So, this type of questions will become very easy for you now once you practice with some more questions. Okay, so kindly note it. So next question, root of 14 plus 8 root 3. 14 plus 8 root 3, and options are given. Options are 8 minus root 6, root 6 plus 8, root 8 plus root 6, and 5 minus root 6. So these are the 5 options given. This number you have to find out is equal to what? So this question is little different from the previous question what we have done. Okay, here you have to ensure that this number is 2, then only we can apply our shortcut method. Understand very clearly, this number we have to ensure that this number is 2. Then only we can apply the shortcut method. In the previous question you have already seen this number was 2, but here it is 8. So ensure that that number is 2. How to do that? For that we can write this question as root of 14 plus this 8 I can write 2 into 4 root 3. 8 I can write 2 into 4. Understand very clearly, we want 2 here. What is our first step? Ensure that this number is 2. But here in this particular question, this number is not 2, it is 8. So we have to make it 2. To make it 2, I will split this number 2 like 2 into 4. Okay, so 2 into 4, 8. Now what I want this 14 here plus only 2 here. This 4 will go inside. 4 will go inside. When, see here you can say 4 root 3. When a number goes inside, it will go as a power. So what is 4 power? Here it will become 16. This 4 will go inside inside a root as a power. Then only when it come outside, it will be 4. So root 16 is equal to 4. So this 4, when it go inside the root, the number 4 will become 16. So what is 3 into 16? Root 48. So I can write here 2 will be here, This 4 will go inside, so it will become root 3 into 16. That means root of 14 plus 2 root 3 16s are 48. Now the question is in the required form. Here we have number 2. So now you can apply the shortcut method. What's the shortcut method? We have to see the factors of 48. The two numbers, when you add, you should get 14. So I can take it as 8 and 6. 8 plus 6, 14. 8 into 6, 48. So write the answer 8 and 6. Here it is plus. So answer also will be plus, and put root in both the numbers. So root 8 plus root 6 will be the answer. So from here the given option, I can mark root 8 plus root 6 as the correct answer. So one of the very important thing you have to remember here is, whenever you see the question, ensure that this number is 2. Here it is 8. So directly you cannot apply the trick here. Make sure this number is 2. Split the given number in such a way that we will get 2. In every question, this number will be an even number. Then only we can split it. So accordingly, questions are set. So there is no question of an odd number here. What will come if 7 comes here? What will come if 11 comes here? Generally, even numbers only will come, odd numbers will not come in your exam questions. If you take a previous year question papers, you will always get an even number. Why? Because then only we can split this into this fashion. Okay, so there is no question what will happen when a odd number comes there. No, generally it comes only an even number. So kindly note it. Then we'll go with the more and more examples. Next type of questions, generally this type of questions are asked in your exam. Root 42 plus root 42 plus root 42 plus root 42 plus up to infinity is equal to what? Root 42 plus root 42 plus root 42 plus root 42 is equal to what? So options are also given. What are the options given? The options are 5, 6, 7, 8, none of this. So these are the options given. So this type of questions, generally it will come from the topic Surds and Indices, and this type of questions are very, very common in every bank exam, staff selection commission exams it's very, very common, like CGL, or you can say CHSL, RRB, IBPS exam, bank PO. This type of questions are very, very common. So normally, thinking these type of questions are very tough, many students will not touch those questions. But I tell you, if you understand the concept of these questions, it will be very, very easy for you to solve this question, and you can save a lot of time. You can answer these type of questions within seconds if you practice. I'll give you the trick. If you practice these type of questions, next time it will be very easy for you, and you can answer these questions within seconds. So what is the trick behind this type of question? If you get a question like this, what all are the important things we need to see before answering the correct option? So understand very clearly. First thing, the number given is 42. So what is the first thing what we have to do is, we have to make the fractions of this number in such a way that the difference between the fractions is equal to 1. Understand very clearly. And the questions given in this type of question, the numbers which are given in this type of question, the numbers are specially selected. Here, what I want to tell you, 42 is the given number. So I can take the factors of 42 are 142 or 42. 2 21s are 42. Then 3 13s, 4 13s are 42. No, 3 14s are 42. Or you can say 6 7s are 42. So these all are factors of 42. Understand very clearly, when I take the factors of 42, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21 and 42, all these numbers are factors of 42. But we don't want all these numbers. We want only two numbers whose difference is equal to 1. Whose difference is equal to 1. So if I see 6 and 7, if I see 6 and 7, the factors of 42 are 7 and 6. 7 into 6, 42. What is the difference between 7 and 6? 1. So you have to select two factors whose difference will be equal to 1. Understand the concept very clearly. Why I am explaining it this way? If you understand the concept, then it becomes easy for you to solve this type of questions in the next pattern. Okay, next exam. So 7 and 6 we have taken two factors and the difference between the selected factors is 1. So between 7 and 6, what is the difference? 1. So you have to select the factors accordingly. The difference should be equal to 1. So I have taken 7 and 6. So this is the first step we have to do. Select the factors in such a way that the difference is equal to 1. And now see the question, what is the symbol given? Here it is plus, here it is plus, here it is plus, here it is plus. So in the question plus is given, then the answer will be the bigger factor, bigger number. If the question, in the question, if plus sign is given, then the answer will be bigger number. And in the question, if minus sign is given, then the answer will be smaller number. So the factors are 7 and 6. Here plus is given. So plus means the answer should be bigger number. So accordingly you can mark the correct answer as 7. Understand very, very clearly. Let me explain this question once again. For those who did not understand the concept, let me explain this once again. Ensure that the series is up to infinity. First thing, if the series is not up to infinity, we cannot apply this. If it is not up to infinity, what we will do? We will see it in the coming questions. Ensure that this series is up to infinity. Root 42 plus root 42 plus root 42 plus root 42 up to infinity. Only for series up to infinity, we can apply this trick. So what is the trick? Select this number 42 and select the factors of 42, 7 and 6. Why we have taken 7 and 6? Because the difference between these two numbers should be equal to 1. I can take 2 and 21. 2 into 21 is also 42. If I take 21 and 2, 2 into 21 also will give you 42. But the difference between 2 and 21 is not 1. So that is why we cannot take that. And all the numbers what you will get in questions, that number will have factors like this. So these all are the special numbers selected for making questions in your competitive exams. So 7 and 6 are the two factors. Difference between 7 and 6 is 1. So that step is also over. So 2 steps we have completed. What is the first step? Ensure that the series is up to infinity. Ensure that the series is up to infinity. And what is the second step? Take two factors whose difference is 1. And the third step is your answer. If the given question plus sign is given, bigger number is the answer. In the question, if minus sign is given, smaller number is the answer. Here, this particular question, plus sign is given. So, if plus sign is given, bigger number will be the answer. So, accordingly, you can mark 7 as the correct option. Very, very important trick. Okay. And share with your friends so that they will also come to know what is this trick about. Okay, kindly note it. Then we'll go to the next question. So let us solve same type of question once again with a different number. For example, root of 12 minus root 12 minus root 12 minus root 12 up to infinity is equal to what? So this is a question given. Here also you have options given. 2, 3, 4, 5, none of this. These all are the options given. Same way we will continue. First point is ensure that this series is up to infinity. Yes, the given number, the given question is series is up to infinity. If the series is up to infinity, we can apply the trick. What's the rule? The number is 12. So what are the factors of 12? I can write 1 and 12. I can write 2 6 are 12. I can write 3 4s are 12. So 1 and 12, the difference is not 1. 2 and 6, the difference is not 1. 3 and 4, the difference is 1. So I can take the factors as 4 and 3. So the factors of 12 is 4 and 3. The factors of 12, 4 and 3. Now, what is the last step? Check whether it is plus or minus. If it is in plus, we have to take the bigger number. If it is in minus, we have to take the smaller number. So here the symbol is minus, 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 minus. So when it is in minus, we have to take the smaller number as the answer, and the correct answer is answer B, number 3. Kindly note it. So this is the difference when we have plus here and when we have minus here. Whenever we have plus here, we will be taking the bigger fraction. Whenever we have bigger factor, whenever we have minus here, we will be taking the smaller factor. Okay, please note it. So all these questions you have to ensure that the series is up to infinity. First question and second question, first we have seen with the plus sign, and the second question we have seen with the minus sign. Both the question you have to ensure that the series is up to infinity. So one is in addition, one is in subtraction. What will happen if it is in multiplication? So let us go with a different question. For example, a question is asked like this: root 5 into root 5 into root 5 into root 5 up to infinity. Again, ensure that the question is given, the series is given up to infinity. So when you have this type of question, then what is the answer? Understand this very clearly. Whenever you have question like this, and in the given question, the series is up to infinity, and the series is in multiplication, then the answer will be the number itself. Very simple. So for this, answer is what? Answer is 5. Ensure that the number is given up to infinity. If it is not up to infinity, the answer would have been different. Understand the concept very clearly. The series is given up to infinity, then the answer will be the number itself. 5 means 5. Root 7 into root 7 into root 7 into root 7, answer will be 7. Root 3 into root 3 into root 3 into root 3, answer will be 3. Root 10 into root 10, root 10, root 10, whatever number is given, that number will be there as an answer when the series is up to infinity. But if the series is not up to infinity, then we have a different formula for that. So we will come to that in the next coming questions. If the series is up to infinity, you can write the number itself as the answer. So here I have not given the options. If I give the options, one option will be number 5. So you can mark the same number as the answer. So note it please. Same type of question. So suppose we have, instead of 5, we have number like this: root 7 into root 7 into root 7 into root 7 up to infinity. So your answer will be 7. If you have numbers like this, root 3 into root 3 into root 3 into root 3 up to infinity, make sure that all these series are up to infinity. The question is up to infinity. Then the answer will be 3. So if the series contains multiplication and the series is up to infinity, the answer will be the same number. So kindly note it. Then we'll go to the next question. So initially when we have explained, we have seen that the given number, we have to factorize in such a way that the difference between the factors should be equal to 1. For example, in the first question we have taken root 42 plus root 42 like that. So this 42 I have taken as what? 7 and 6. Difference between these two numbers is 1. Similarly, in the next question we have taken root 12 minus root 12 like that. So for this 12 we have taken the factors as 4 and 3, and the difference between 4 and 3 is 1. Understand very clearly, here the difference between 7 and 6, 1, because the factors of 42, 7 and 6. Here 12, 4 and 3. So these are all special numbers where we can take the factors with the difference 1. But sometimes what happens, you will get a prime number there. Instead of 42 and 12, if I give you a number like 7, 13, 11, like that 17, if you get a prime number, then it is difficult for us to find the factors with the difference 1. If the factors with the difference 1 are not available, then how we will solve those type of questions? So let us solve with one example. So a question is asked like this: root 11 plus root 11 plus root 11 plus root 11 plus up to infinity is equal to what? Understand this question very clearly. Here it's the same question what we have done in the previous question also. Instead of 42, the number is 11 here. And the series is up to infinity. The series is up to infinity. So here also we have the series is up to infinity. If the series is up to infinity, what we will do? We will factorize this number. So here the number is 11. 11 when I factorize, I am not giving the options here. A, B, C, D options I am not giving. I am giving you the concept so that you can easily answer this type of questions. When I factorize this number 11, 11 is a prime number having only two factors. What are the factors? 1 and 11 only. Other than 1 and 11, there are no factors for 11. Understand very clearly, students. When we have the number 42, we have 1 and 42 are numbers, factors. Then we have 2 and 21 are factors. Then we have 7 and 6 are factors. All these are factors of 42. Whereas when we have the number 11, we have only two factors, 1 and 11 only. So if I take that 1 and 11 here, the difference of 1 and 11 is not equal to 1. The difference of 1 and 11 are not equal to 1. So if you have a question like this, what we will do? We have a special formula for that. Kindly note the formula. Let me write the formula first. Write the formula. When we have numbers like this, so we have a formula. The formula is, you can note this formula, under root 4 times given number, 4 times of the given number plus 1, up to here it will be in root, plus 1 outside divided by 2. Very, very important formula, not this formula, so that you can solve it. What is the formula? 4 times of the given number plus 1. Up to here it is in root. Four times of the given number plus 1, then one more plus 1 outside divided by 2. If I apply this formula here, what will be the answer? This will be equal to root of 4 times of given number. Given number is 11. 4 times of 11, 4 into 11, 44. Plus this one. Plus 1 outside divided by 2. So this answer will be equal to 44 plus 1, root 45 plus 1 by 2. So this will be there in your options, A, B, C, D options. This will be the correct answer. Understand very clearly, when you have numbers like this, all these numbers are prime numbers. You can say root 13, root 17, root 19, root 11, root 23. When you have numbers like this, root 29, when you have numbers like this, these numbers will not have factors which we will get the difference is equal to 1. So what we will do, whenever we have numbers like this, ensure that the question is up to infinity series, and then apply this formula. What is the formula? Under root 4 times of the number plus 1 divided by 2. So 4 times of the number, the given number is 11. 4 times of 11, 44 plus 1. So it will become 45 plus 1 divided by 2. So this is the correct answer, and this answer you will get in the given options A, B, C, D. Accordingly, you can mark the correct answer. So understand this formula, very important. These are the important points you have to note when you prepare for your competitive exam. Kindly note it. I hope you understood the concept very clearly, and let us go with some more example, the same type of question. So what I am doing here, root 13 minus root 13 minus root 13 minus root 13 up to infinity is equal to what? Again, these are the same type of question which are asked in different exams. Okay, you can say different years. So this is also the same type of question. Root 11, we have seen what we have done. Here it is, instead of root 11, it is root 13. But the point here is, when we have solved the number root 11 plus root 11 plus root 11, here it was plus, in this question it is minus. So that the formula also will change a little bit. The formula will be 4 times of number plus 1, this is under root, and here instead of plus 1 we will have minus 1 divided by 2. There is a formula. When in the question you have negative, here the question you have minus, so this will become minus. Here you have plus, this will become plus. That's all. The formula remains same. If the question is in plus, formula also will be in plus. If the question is in minus, formula also will be in minus. So here accordingly you can write the answer. So what will be the answer? 4 times of the number. So 13 is the given number. 4 times of 13. So under root 4 into 13 plus 1 minus 1 divided by 2. So 4 into 13. 4 into 13 is 52. 52 plus 1, 53. Root 53 minus 1 by 2. This is the answer for this number. Root 53 minus 1 by 2. So this will be there in your options A, B, C, D. Accordingly, you can mark the correct option. So the important point what you have to remember here is, suppose you have a prime number here where you cannot find out the factors with the difference 1, then we will use the formula under root 4 times of the number plus 1 plus 1 divided by 2 if the given question is in plus, or if the given question is in minus, then we will write 4 times the number plus 1 minus 1 divided by 2. So these two formula are very, very important. So you can note these two formula. Kindly note it. Then we will go to a different type of question. So let us go to the next question. As far as surds and indices are concerned, 8 power 16 into 8 power 3 into 8 power 4 divided by 8 power 14 is equal to 2 power question mark. 2 power question mark. So 4 options are also given to you. 23, 25, 27, 29, none of these. 8 power 16 into 8 power 3 into 8 power 4 divided by 8 power 14 is equal to 2 power what? So the answer should be in powers of 2 and the given question is in powers of 8. So whenever you have numbers like this, students, understand one thing very clearly. The number which is given here will be some power of this number. Whenever you have question like this, the number which is given here, the 8, that 8 number will be some power of this number 2. So you have to convert that into that power. So here you can see 8 power 16 into 8 power 3 into 8 power 4. A power m into a power n, a power x. So a power m into a power n, a power m plus n. When you have in multiplication, when you have the base same, power different. Same base, power different. When it is in multiplication, you can add the powers. So this will become 8 power 16 plus 3 plus 4. And this is in division. Whenever you have division, same base, different power. Whenever you have division, this will become minus. Understand this concept very, very clearly. Here it is in multiplication. So whenever you have multiplication, the powers will be added. 8 power 16 into 8 power 3 into 8 power 4. So all these are multiplication. So this power is equal to add. We have to add the power and put it here. 16 plus 3 plus 4. And here you have division. So whenever you have division, the power is subtracted. So this will be equal to 2 power what? So here you have 8 power 16 plus 3, 20, 19, 19 plus 4, 23, 23 minus 14. So this will become what? 23 minus 14 is 9. So 8 power 9 is equal to 2 power question mark. 8 is equal to what? 8 is equal to 2 cube. 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. So 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2, 2 cube power 9 is equal to 2 power question mark. So 3, 9, a power m all power n. This is in the form what? A power m all power n is equal to a power m into n. So 2 power 3 into 9. So 2 power 3 9s are 27 is equal to 2 power question mark. So question mark will be equal to what? Question mark will be equal to 27. So accordingly we will write the correct answer as 27. Either you can convert this 8 into the powers of 2 from the first starting itself, or you can convert that in the last step. Okay, so don't write all these things in your exam. Understand what is 8 in terms of power of 2, then solve it quickly. Okay, see the answers A, B, C, D, 4 options, then mark the correct answer as fast as possible. The speed can be increased to only when you have more and more practice. And for more and more practice, these type of questions are given in the app, Trace the Learning app. Kindly download it today and practice and take your preparations to the next level. I'm sure you can easily crack this type of questions. Okay, all the questions and all the study materials in the app are absolutely free. You can download it today. Kindly note it. Okay, here is your next question. 27 power 11 divided by 81 cube into 9 power 5 is equal to 3 power question mark. Options are 27, 28, 29, 30 and none of this. 30 and 31. 27, 28, 29, 30 and 31. These all are the options given. So 27 power 11 divided by 81 power 3 multiplied by 9 power 5 is equal to 3 power what? So the answer what we want here is in terms of the power of 3. The answer what we want is in terms of the power of 3. So what we have to do is solve it and final answer you can convert in the power of 3, or from the given question you can write all these numbers in the power of 3 and then find out the answer. So let us solve it like this. 27 is what? 27 is 3 cube. 3 cube power 11. 3 cube. So all these numbers, that is why I told you from the previous video, whenever you prepare for your competitive exams, the square and square root of numbers up to 30 and the cube and cube root of numbers up to 15, 16, you should remember before going to the exam. Cube of numbers from 1 to 16. Remember, mug it up. Remember the numbers, cube and cube root. Similarly, square and square root of numbers up to 30. By doing this, you can save a lot of time in your exam hall. You can save a lot of time. 27 is 3 cube. 64 is 4 cube. 125 is 5 cube. 216 is 6 cube. Like that, you can easily remember the numbers. Then it becomes easy and you can save a lot of time. So 27 is 3 cube. 3 cube power 11 divided by 3 power 4 is 81. So 3 power 4 power 3 into 9 is 3 square. So 3 square power 5 is equal to 3 power what? So now you can see all the numbers what is given, we have converted that into the powers of 3. And the answer what we want here is also in the powers of 3 only. So we have converted all these numbers into 3. Now we can easily write it. What is 3 power 3 into 11? So 3 power 3 into 11, 33. So 3 power 33 divided by 3 power 4 into 3, 12, multiplied by 3 power 2 into 5, 10 is equal to 3 power question mark. So 3 power 33 division means this will become minus. Multiplication means this will become plus. So 33 minus 12. 21 plus 10 is what? 31. So 3 power 31 is equal to 3 power question mark. So question mark will be is equal to 31. So from the given options, we can mark 31 as the correct option. Remember, understand it very clearly. This is division. So you can write 3 power 33 minus 12. And here it is multiplication. So this power will become plus. So 33 minus 12, 21, 21 plus 10, 31. So the answer is 31. Accordingly, we will mark the correct answer. So all these questions which are asked from the topic surds and indices are very, very important, and the weightage is also quite high because you will get at least 4 to 5 questions from this topic. So 4 to 5 questions means I am sure next time when you go for your competitive exams, don't miss that 5 important mark. Practice and increase your speed. Okay. So again, once again, I remind you, if you have not downloaded the app Trace, the learning app, kindly download it today from the Google Play Store, and the link is also given in the description. You can download it from there. And if you are watching my video first time, kindly subscribe and please share with your friends. And next time we will meet with a new topic. Take care. Bye bye.